Ji, please look at the chart. What you can see here, you can see here the seven base quantities. Seven base quantities you can see, please. Seven base quantities. Just wait 1 or 2 minutes, then we will start. You can see the chart. What is on the chart? You can see it. G, please. There are seven base quantities. You know it always from the previous class. You can see it length. The unit is meter, yes, and symbol is m. Length for symbol is m, and for mass, that's the unit is kilogram, kilograms, and we use the symbol kg, k capital, g small, whatever may be, both are small, no problem at all. Time in seconds, and the symbol is s. Electric current, the unit is ampere, and the symbol is a. And temperature, we use Kelvin, Kelvin, and the symbol is K. Amount of substance, that's the mole. This is the topic of the chemistry. In your first or second chapter, you will discuss the amount of substance, the moles, mole a lot. MOL, just remove the E from here, then MOL, mole. Luminous intensity. Intensity mean how many bulbs, let's say, are in your room. If there are two bulbs, you can see the intensity of light. And if you have more than two, means 10 bulbs, it means intensity of light increases. And if you have 20 bulbs in a room, it means there is too much intensity of light. Intensity of light, and the symbol is candela. Candela is the symbol of your luminous intensity. Ji, please. Again, ji, how many quantities in the world, ji? Number one is the length. Okay. Number one is the length. Second one is the mass. Third one is the time. What about fourth one? This is the current. Electric current or current is the same things. Never mind. G. And number five, G. Number five is the temperature. Yes, temperature. And sixth one is the amount of substance. Amount of substance. And number seven one, what is the seven one? That's the Walaikum Salam. Light intensity. Light intensity. Yes. Look, my dear, there are seven base quantities. All other quantities, whatever may be, it is acceleration, it is velocity, it is a speed, it is a momentum, whatever may be, forces, volume, areas, all quantities based upon these seven quantities. Based upon these seven quantities. Length, for length, we measure, we represent the length with the M. With M. M is the M. With M. And mass with kg. Kg. Time with Kelvin, not time with seconds. Time with seconds, please. Time with seconds. Time with seconds. And then current with ampere. Okay, very clear. And temperature, you know, that's with Kelvin. The amount of substance, that's the mole. And light intensity, candela, CD. These are the units, and this is directly related to your first paper. First paper is the paper of paper 1. That's the MCQs. In MCQs, there may be any one question. means the length of the electric current is A, B, C, D. And what you will take, what you will label, that's the ampere. Ampere. Look at again, the length is in meters, mass is in kilograms, time is in seconds, and electric current is in amperes. In amperes. The students are coming, so due to the same reason, I'm teaching you slowly. Temperature is in Kelvin. Temperature is in Kelvin. Look this again. Look the again. Okay. What is the running lecture is 7 base quantities. That's the running lecture is 7 base quantities. And what are the 7 base quantities? Length is measured with meters. M is the symbol. Mass is measured.
Meter.
Is the kg. Time is in second.
Kilogram.
And electric current is in ampere. And temperature is in Kelvin. Amount of substance is in mole. And light intensity or luminous intensity is in candle. There are base quantities in the world. In the world, there are only 7 base quantities. Other quantities based upon these quantities. So these are called as base quantities. Or fundamental quantities, you may say as well. 7 base mean fundamental. Fundamental quantities. Other all quantities based on these quantities. Now look towards a new one, please. Next page, please. G. Look at this one. What is this now? These are derived units. Derived means which are derived from the base quantities, which are derived from base quantities. Look at this one. What is this area? Yes, we know that area is the formula is length into length. Yeah, length into width, whatever may be. Length, you may say length into width as well. That's the width. One is the length, that is, if both are lengths, no problem at all. And what you should say about the length into width? Look at this one. That's the length and that's the width. And what about this? Length is measured in meters, you know, and width is also length. It is also measured with meters. What should be the unit now? The meter square. Look at this one. Meter square is the SI base unit of area. SI base units of, what are the base unit of area? That's the meter square. And same thing, look at this one, volume. Volume length into width into height. You may say length, no problem at all. Yes, so volume is length into width into height. You may say like this. But all are the length. Length is measured with meters. Width is also a distance measured with meters. Height is also a distance measured with the meters. Then what will be? Multiply them. That this will be meter cube. Look at this. Meter cube is the unit for volume. It means that area contains more than 1 unit. Volume contains more than 1 unit. It means they are not the base. They are not base. Units are those units which are single ones, just like 7. 7 base quantities are single ones. No, density, your incoming chapter. Our next chapter will be density. And density is mass per unit volume. When you divide your mass with your volume, when you divide mass with your volume, mass symbol is M, volume is V, and density is a very strange and very amazing different type of symbol. That's the row. Look at this one. This. Just like your English letter E, write down like this. Write down like this. This is called a row. R-O-H. It is a Greek letter. That's a row. No. What is the mass in kilograms? Everyone knows. What is the mass in kilogram? And what is the volume in meter cubes? You know it very well. Then what should we know? It is the base unit. It is the kilogram is the base. M is also the base. It means you can write it as kilogram m power minus 3. When you take this one from the denominator to the numerator, you take sign of the power is changed. It means look at this one. What is the derived units of density? Kilogram per meter. Kilogram per meter cubes. And in the same way, there are so many incoming chapters. Velocity, which you all in your sense call speed. Speed is a distance over time. Distance over time. What is velocity or speed? We will distinguish between speed and velocity, but in next chapter. Okay. Distance over time. Its equation is distance over time. Distance over time. What is the distance, please? Distance is measured in meters. It is the length, and time in seconds. Look at the meter per second. Meter per second. Meter per second is the unit for velocity or speed. Or you may write it as meter per second as. Take this from the denominator to the numerator. Its power is positive 1 and sign is changed. Okay. Meter per second is the base derived units of velocity. And in the same way, acceleration, force, they are incoming lectures. They are incoming chapters here. When we do these chapters, we will discuss them in detail. The brief summary of derived unit is, is that the units which are represented with the combination of more than one. This is a combination of M and M. This is a combination of M, M, M. This is a combination of kilogram and M. This is the combination of M and S. This is the combination of M and S. This is the combination of kilogram, M and S. When there are more than one, it means they are derived, not the base, not the base. For base, what are the base? What are the base? I'm going to repeat again. And I'm repeating it the last time. What is the base? What are the base? How many base? 7 base. 1. G, please. Length. That's always in meters. Number 2. Time. Always second. Okay. Number 3 is the temperature. Not in centigrade. Keep thing in your mind. It is in Kelvin. It is in Kelvin. Number 4. G, please. Current. Current is moving in the wires. Okay, no? That's the ampere. Ampere A. And what about the 6th one? Mass. Mass. That's the kilograms. 2 kg sugar. 3 kg sugars. Nowadays, the problems in the sugar. Number 7. G. Amount of substance. Amount of substance. Amount of substance. And that's mole. M-O-L. This is your topic of chemistry. This is your topic of chemistry. When you will do the chemistry 1 or 2nd chapter, teacher will discuss with you a lot about the mole. Number 8. Light intensity. Light intensity. What is light intensity? That's the unit is candela. C capital D small d. Candela. When you have one bulb in your room, you can see the light intensity. When you have 5 bulbs, you can see more intensity of light. And when you have 10 bulbs in a room, you can see 20 bulbs in a room. You can see a lot of intensity of light there. Okay. So intensity of light is candela. For one bulb, let's say the intensity is 5 candela. And for 20 bulbs, intensity is, let's say, 12 candles. And for 40 bulbs, intensity is 24 candela. You can see now the use of candle. Okay, that's a very simple and easy lecture about the base quantities and derived quantities. Now let's move towards the next article, please. Look at this one. Look this one very easily. There are three instruments are in your syllabus. One is the meter rule. Look at this. What is this? This is a meter rule. This is one caliper, not in your syllabus nowadays. That's the clocks or stopwatches. That's the your micrometer screw gauge. We will discuss all these and it will be the end of the chapter. Almost 80% end of the chapter. Now look, I want to discuss with you a definition, please. And definition is this. What is least count? Look at this one. Very important definition of least count. You can see it. What is least count? Least mean minimum. What does this mean? Minimum. Least mean minimum. Minimum quantity that can be measured with the help of any instrument. The least count of an instrument is the smallest measurement that can be taken accurately with it. Let's say it is a scale. This is a scale. You know that this is always in the pouch of your geometry books. Look at how much we can read it, the smallest, from one line to the others. And how much it is, please? How many lines from 0 to 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 lines. There are 10 lines. Okay. It means one line contains from 1 to here. One line contains how much? This is only 1 millimeter. So what is the least count for that? Least count for this is least count of scale. What is that? This is also related to your first paper MCQs. Least count of scale is 1 millimeter. 1 millimeter. And when you divide 1 millimeter with 10, these are total 10 numbers. So then it will be converted into centimeters, 0.1 centimeter. You can say the least count of scale is 1 millimeter or 0.1 centimeters, please. Now, look, least count of your wristwatch. You know that our clock, wristwatch, or your clock on wall. Clock on walls. Clock on wall. So how much minimum quantity we can measure with the help of this clock? This is 1 second. 1 second. Look at this one. Less than 1 second we cannot measure with the help of wristwatch or a clock. It means what is the least count of your wristwatch or clock? It is 1 second. And look, stopwatch moves very fast. Moves very fast. 1 second for its least count. Look at this one. 1 second is divided into 100. Look at this one. Into 100. It means that 0.01 second is the least count of your stopwatch. We will discuss in details. We will discuss in details in the next pages. How we measure stopwatch from here, how we measure this one from here. It is our next article, please. Now, just in this page, you have to memorize on this page what is least count, what is the least count of scale, what is the least count of wristwatch, and what is the least count of stopwatch. And look this one, this is very new one instrument in front of you. That's called as micrometer gauge or micrometer screw gauge. Micrometer screw gauge. Micrometer screw gauge. Micrometer screw gauge. What is its least count? Look at this one. Least count of this one is, what is this? This scale is 0.1 centimeters. Only 0.1 centimeters. Okay. But or 1 millimeter. If you divide 1 millimeter, which we cannot see easily. 1 millimeter is, what is 1 millimeter? Look at this one. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You say this is 1 centimeter. And what is this from here to here? This is 1 millimeter. We cannot see on the scale easily. If your eyesight is not up to the required standard, we cannot see 1 millimeter. But look at this one. If we divide 1 millimeter into 100 parts, look at this. No, you can see. No.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, please.
सर ये जो आपने 1 मिलीमीटर over 100 किया, ये किस तरह आया है?
Look at this. Look, 1 over 100 means this is from here to here. It is 1 millimeter distance. Okay, this is 1 millimeter distance. If we want to divide it by 2, it means 2 parts. If we divide it with 3, means 3 parts of this one. And if we divide 100, then it will be 100 parts. Which one is very small? Very small means it is just equivalent to your hair, less than the thickness of hair. This can measure it. This can measure it. And how we measure it? It is our next article. 1 millimeter divided by 100. This is 0.01 millimeters. This is the least count of screw gauge. Least count of screw gauge. Just you memorize the least counts. Look, least count of scale. What is the least count of scale, please? What is the least count of scale? You can see. G.
Yes, sir.
How much? How much? Least count of scale is 1 millimeters. Least count of clock is 1 second. Least count of stopwatch.
0.01 seconds.
0.01 seconds. Yes, clear. Now the least count of screw gauge.
0.01.
Yes.
Millimeter.
Just 0.01 millimeter. Just this is the lecture. This is the lecture. What is the definition of least count? What is the definition of least count? And what is the least count of scale? What is the least count of clock? What is the least count of stopwatch? And what is the least count of screw gauge? This is the lecture related to this page only. And how we measure this one, and this one, we will discuss in detail. Look at this one. This is called vernier caliper. Vernier caliper is not in syllabus. Not in syllabus of O-level. Okay. Then we will discuss only this instrument, this instrument, this instrument, and this instrument. I think you are writing something on your copies or not? You are all writing something on your copies or not? You should
not, sir.
You should write
yes, sir.
Of least count on your copies. Write down this one and write down. Write down on your copies. You are not writing. It means you are just watching what I'm saying and what I'm doing. No. Everything should be on your copy.
No, sir, I'm writing.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, sir.
You're writing, then thank you very much. Least count of an instrument definition. Write down the definition and then write down these 1, 2, 3, and 4. And in the previous, we discussed the base quantities 7. You should also write them. You also write them, the base quantities as well, along with their units. Okay, may I rub this one or not? You are still writing? Any one of you? May I rub all these? Because I want to show the next page.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Sir.
Carry on, please. Carry on, please. I'm waiting you. And first, and you know the first chapter name, physical quantities and units. Physical quantities and units. First chapter names. Physical and units.
Sir,
Please,
chapter name?
physical quantities and units. Physical quantities and units. I'm going to and running chapter. That's running chapter. It's your running physical quantity and unit. It's your running chapter. Two articles. One is quantities, derived quantities. And second one, how what is the count of different units and what is the limit? It is the minimum quantity that can be measured with the help of instrument. That can be measured with the help of. I'm going ahead. I'm going ahead now. Now, please, you mute yourself. Look at this one. This is, look, this is measuring tape. Now look again, please. This was your first lecture, okay? This
Yes, sir.
first lecture. This is your second lecture. This is your third lecture. And in
Lecture.
look at this one. Next lecture, meter rule. Look at this one. This is the scale in a longer form. Scale in longer form. If it is 100 centimeters, in your bag, the length of the scale is almost 6 or 12 centimeters. But if it is 100, look at this. If it is 100 centimeters, it is a meter rule. And this look one, measuring tape, you can see in your homes. These articles. Look at this clock is running. Clock is, look at this one. I will show you a lot of animations in the next chapter. Because there is.
Yes, sir.
Measure them. These are our lectures. How we measure them? How we measure this one? This is a very important. This is very important. And how we measure all these? That's a worksheet. This will be the almost. This is a pendulum. Look at this. The pendulum is moving. Pendulum is moving. Take it. And what is in our syllabus? What we do this one? Okay. So then we will start, inshallah ta'ala, next time by revising this one. We will revise this lecture. We will revise this lecture. Then we will revise this lecture. Then we will revise this lecture. And then we will start from here. Then we will start from here.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Any question from your side, please? And these
Excuse me, sir.
Ifra, Abdul Jabbar and Arham.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, very good.
सर मेडिकल के लिए बुक्स के नेम्स बता दें, फिर मैंने बाय करनी है बुक.
बेटा तमाम बुक्स यही होंगी. तमाम बुक्स यही होंगी. सिर्फ चेंज क्या आएगा